Hello everyone, welcome to GPAT Pharmacy Study Circle. Today I will discuss about Pharmaceutical Engineering Unit Operation 1 and subtopic clarification and filtration. It is a very important topic in B Pharmacy and GPAT, NIPER and all competitive pharmacy examinations. Very important based in this topic. So keep watching this video. Let's start the today section. What is the meaning of clarification and filtration? Clarification and filtration is the term of used when solid content does not exceed 1% filtrate its premier product. This is called clarification and filtration. This is filtration basically depends on four filters type depend. First one meta filter, second filtration, third one surface filter, fourth one depth filter. What is meta filter? Meta filter is a pressure filter used for the clarification. For example, syrups, filtration if injection solution, insulin liquids. This is called meta filter. What is meaning of filtration? Filtration is a mechanical of physical operation used for the separation of solids from fluids. For example, liquids and gases. This is called filtration. Next one, surface filter. Solid in which traps the solid particles with or without the aid of filter. Example, Blickner funnel, membrane filter, belt filter, rotary vacuum. This is called a surface filter. Next, depth filter. Depth filter, a bed of granular material which retains the solid particles as it passes. Example, sand filter, sinter and ceramic filter. This is called depth filter. So filtration mainly depends on mechanism. Mechanism depends on these all instruments in filtrations. So what are the filtration mechanisms? What types of the filtration mechanism? This clarifully I can explain. Let's start the starning. Similar to sieving of larger size can't pass through similar pore size of filter medium. This is called starning. Impingement. Solids having the movement move along the path of streaming flow and strike impinge filter medium. Next, entanglement. Particles become entangled in the masses of the fibers due to smaller size of particles than pore size. Last one, attractive forces. Solids are retained on the filter medium as a result of attractive forces between particles filter medium as in case electrostatic filtration. This is called as attractive forces. So some of filtration instruments and uses of depends on theories. Theory. Filtration of theories. There are totally three types and depends on. First one, Poiseuille's. Poiseuille's theory. Filtration is a similar flow of liquid under pressure through capillaries. V is equal to pi delta PR4 by 8L nuclear. V is equal to rate of flow m cube s. Delta P is equal to pressure difference across the filter. R is equal to radius of the capillary in the filter bed. L is equal to thickness of the filter cake. N is equal to viscosity of filtrate. Next theory, Dark's the equation. V is equal to Ka LB by NL. K is equal to permeability coefficient of the cake. A is equal to surface area of the porous bed. Next equation, Kozeny-Kármán equation. This is important of this equation filtration. V is equal to A by nu S square angle P by KL porosity cube by 1 porosity square. Porosity of the cake S is equal to specific surface area of particles compressing the cake. K is equal to Kozeny constant. Next, filter A is a group of inert materials that can be used in filtration. Pre-treatment also prevents the plugging of the supporting filter medium. D is skeleton aniscent diatoms, cache Luger, perlite, silica plus aluminum silicate. Membrane filters 80% pore of uniform size out of total filter medium volume. They have 400 to 500. Pore size and particle removed. Pore size 0.22 micron, all bacteria. 0.45 micron, all coliform bacteria. 0.8 micron, hair-borne particles. 1.2 micron, all non-living particles considered dangerous in. 5 micron, all significant cells from body fluids. This is importance of a pore size and depends on the particle removed sizes. Next, what helps main role in filtration instruments in industrial pharmacy sector? What uses of these instruments? What helps role in the main in industry sector? The totally 4 instruments in filtration. There are plate and frame filter press, filter leaf, meta filter, rotor drum filter, cartridge filter. These are all uses of the filtration in pharma industry sector. Okay, let's start the plate and frame filter press. What principle involved in plate and frame filter press? Principle: surface filtration in this slurry enters frame by pressure and flows through the filter medium. What uses of plate and frame filter press? Used for the dewatering of mineral mining, slurries to blood plasma and purification. This is called plate and frame filter press. Next instrument, filter leaf. What principle involved in filter leaf? This mechanism is surface filtration and act as a sieve or strainer. To increase the rate of filtration, vacuum or pressure can be applied. What uses of filter leaf? Solid content of the slurry is not too high. 5% dilute suspensions. Okay, this is called filter leaf instrument. Next instrument, metafilter. What principle involved in metafilter? Surface filtration. What uses of metafilter? Clarification of syrups, filtration of injections, solution clarification of insulin liquids, filtration viscous liquids. This is called metafilter. Finally, rotor drum filter, cartridge filter. What principle involved in rotor drum filter, cartridge filter? Filtering the slurry through sieve-like mechanism on a drum surface under the condition of vacuum in addition compression drying, using hot air and removing the filter cake using knife are possible. What uses of rotor drum filter, cartridge filter? Used for continuous operation and utilized to filter slurs containing high proportion of solids up to 15 to 30%. It is used for collecting calcium carbonate, starch and magnesium carbonate. This is called rotor drum filter, cartridge filter. Thank you everyone. Please share, like, subscribe to GPAT Pharmacy Study Circle. Thank you.